Well, there's a Supreme Court case that's going to be heard, which could have a great impact on religious liberty and religious freedom in our country. I'm Tim Wildman with Abraham Hamilton III. Welcome to Reason and Company. What are we talking about here, Abe?
We're talking about the 303 Creative case, 303 Creative versus Elenis, a case in which we have filed an amicus brief in support of the owner of 303 Creative, Miss Lori Smith. She is a Christian who also owns a website design company, and she likes to design websites consistent with her religious beliefs.
She lives in Colorado.
She lives in Colorado. The state of Colorado is attempting to say that you have to make websites for anybody, regardless of your religious beliefs. This is somewhat similar to the Jack Phillips case. Oral arguments in this case will be heard Monday. And one of the major reasons why this is important and noteworthy is, first and foremost, that it puts religious liberty on display once again in our nation. And it also will call into question the breadth, the depth, and the scope of the Respect for Marriage Act that was just passed by the Senate just this past week. So this will be an early opportunity for the conservative majority in the Supreme Court to show whether or not this issue is brought under the scope of the newly passed
What's her name again?
Lori Smith is her name.
So we need to pray for Lori Smith and
Absolutely.
her attorneys at the Alliance Defending Freedom.
Absolutely.
Which are friends of ours. And so she said, I'm going to stand firm here, even if it means going to the Supreme Court, because I design websites for weddings, and I can't, in good conscience, design a website for a same-sex or a homosexual wedding. That's all she said,
That's
right?
exactly right. And she not only does it for weddings, she refuses to bash homosexuals. She refuses to celebrate divorces and other things. Messaging is her main issue, and she don't want to be compelled to convey a message that violates her religious beliefs.
Well, we need to hope and pray that she wins.
Absolutely.
Because this is a big moment for our country. Will Christians be compelled to violate their religious beliefs? And we'll see how this goes. Now, this will be heard now, but the decision won't come down until next year, right?
That's right. It'll be heard on Monday, but the decision ultimately will be released later in 2023.
Thanks for joining us on Reason and Company.